So, Survivor Series 2021. What can we deduce from this? Huh? What can we deduce? Hey? From my opinion, what I can deduce from this is maybe Vince McMahon has gone senile. I really do not know what he is thinking. Him alongside with The Rock as well. I'm gonna just say it. I think he is hanging around with a lot of yes men and telling him that how great he really is and his movies are amazing. No, they're not. Seriously, they're becoming a lot, unrealistic sometimes. Sometimes you can see the CGI, which is so bad in some movies. The train scene in Red Notice, just watch it. You just think, seriously, you did that to Ryan Reynolds. Was that real? You clearly can see it was just like, it seemed like a TikTok video with a green screen. Seriously, what is up with that? But the point is this: what the hell did I just watch? Seriously, what is the point of Survivor Series? There is no point of Survivor Series. Survivor Series just needs to, that pay-per-view in itself, it's just there for tradition. And some, unfortunately, tradition, if it has no point of it, just like certain festivals, then they just go along with it because it's fun. Unfortunately, it's not fun. There is no point to it. Why have Survivor Series anymore? I just don't understand. It's like, the real problem with Survivor Series is that there's no account. There's nothing at stake. There's nothing at stake. It's like Raw's fighting SmackDown. This shows basically that, oh, Raw's a better brand, or SmackDown's a better brand, and so basically what you're telling us is, don't tune into one particular show because it sucks. That's what you're saying, aren't you? But let's be honest, what they always do is they make one particular big title win from Raw, and one particular huge win from SmackDown. Well, not always, but that's what usually would happen, and that's what happened on this occasion. The women's champion was Becky Lynch. She won the match. Oh my gosh, what can I say about this CRAP match? It was, first of all, I just really couldn't get into it. All I could think of is that Becky Lynch's horse? Seriously, that's all I could think. Well, yeah, it is. All I could see was like, isn't she a mother? And all I could see is her booty. Seriously, that's all I could. It was like, I can't focus. What's happening? All I was thinking is, look at that. There were too many cheeks flying about. What's going on? And then there were moments where she bended over completely, and you could see it was like a G-string. It was like, what's up with that, man? What's up with that? What did I just watch here? Seriously, I just couldn't get into it because I was just like shocked in that regard. But the main thing is just like, supposedly, allegedly, the beef is real. And Becky Lynch came out when she was like really angry and blah 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 blah. And what's her name? The reality is, if a beef is real, who gives a crap? They're not really gonna fight. And in a real fight, let's be honest, Ric Flair's daughter, what's her name? Oh, where's my just 1 second. Yeah, so as I was saying, it was against Charlotte Flair. Now, Charlotte Flair, let's be honest, let's be blatantly honest, this is pro wrestling. There is no way that Becky Lynch is gonna beat Charlotte Flair in a real fight. Seriously, you're talking Charlotte Flair, the one who can somersault off the top rope outside and land on her feet with ease. you know, and not just with ease, just once. She does it. She normally does it week to week sometimes, and to actually say that, you know what, you know, she's having beef. She might have, because they had her in the first match, and quite frankly, if whoever won in that match, it wouldn't even matter. It really wouldn't matter. Who gives a crap? Honestly, I was not invested at all. I tried to. I really did try. I tried. You know, I watched the whole Ariel Helwani's interview, and I just could not get into it. This is a problem with professional wrestling. Sometimes when you get these type of supposed matches, the only one which I was really looking forward to, what it was like, you know what, they've got some competitiveness in them. Only one which I had really high expectations was Daniel Bryan versus Kenny Omega, and that lived up to it, and that went to a draw. So, you know what I mean? Like, we're talking, this was just like mild, but, you know, mild. What can I say? It's like PVC. She first of all, she came in with PVC, and it was like a, you know, what is this? They're all going on, you know, they're all going, becoming a dominatrix. So what's going on? What's really going on here? Seriously, Becky Lynch came in as a devil, with PVC, with a butt sticking out, and I just could not focus anywhere else, unfortunately. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, it was like, what the hell, man? What the hell? And she won, and that sucked. It really did suck. And she won by, you know, rollover pin, where she grabbed hold of the ropes. First, Charlotte tried to do it, and she didn't win that way, so Becky won by, and then she won, and then it was like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. It didn't mean anything. It was just a waste of absolute time. And the fact that it was on the first match, it was absolutely ludicrous. Now, throughout this whole bloody thing, man, seriously, this whole event, they just built it up as though that The Rock is coming back. Seriously. And then there was no payoff. What the hell are you doing, guys? WWE, you really like to, you know, give someone, you know, give a hungry person food, shove it in their face, make them smell it, and then take it away. You guys really like to do that. I just don't get what's, unfortunately, who's going to be the heel at WrestleMania? Seriously, if they do fight, you know, I don't think it's gonna happen in April, simply because he's going to be, or maybe it will, because he's got Black Adam coming on in July, end of July, beginning of August. So you never know. He might be coming in WrestleMania, but if he does, he's gonna win, because he's gonna be fighting for the WWE Championship, you know, and also he's gonna look good in Black Adam. So maybe the year after he might lose to him. But seriously, dude, it was such a not payoff, on payoff. And then they try to go like, they do this drama thing where, oh my gosh, Vince McMahon, he's lost his mind, where he basically got the actual egg, the golden egg from the movie, Red Notice movie, allegedly said that it was $100 million, and he had it on his desk, and supposedly someone stole it halfway through the event, and then they're going to talk about it in Raw tomorrow, because quite frankly, the views are going down. Why are they going down? It's not because it sucks or professional wrestling is bad. It's because it's 3 hours long, man. Nobody can, especially on a Monday. You don't want to. You've already gone. You don't want to. You don't want to sit through a 3 hour thing, man. Especially with wrestling, man. Come on, you can't deal with it. 2 hours is enough. That's why SmackDown is winning, because that's all you need. You don't need anything anymore. But I'll be honest, this event like basically crapped on professional wrestling for sure. And it's the whole point of Survivor Series is like, what's the point of it? I remember the early days they had it like, you know, it was like the ultimate team versus this particular team, and whoever won out of the team went on to the next qualifying stage, and then the winning team got some prize or something like that. Maybe they could do something like that, whether the winning team gets like 200 grand or some crap like that. Just say it, lie, make something up, man. Because honestly, I was not invested at all. I'm sorry, I really wasn't. The only one which I was invested in, it was that and Roman Reigns versus Big E. But unfortunately, as I thought it would be, it was Big E versus Big E was gonna lose. There's no way he was gonna win that, and they basically crapped on the WWE title. They basically crapped on it. You're basically saying, "Oh, it's worse than the Universal Championship. Universal Championship. It's worse than that." And quite frankly, is it? Is it? I don't think so. What the hell is Big E doing nowadays? Seriously, he's still doing that spear through the middle rope. He did it. He was, again, he almost killed himself. You know what I mean? Like, dive through. When he dived through, his hands were like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm diving straight into the floor. Yay! And he did. And he survived. I don't know how he survives that, but if one day he actually gets injured due to that, then I won't be surprised. No, other matches, but yeah, that match is stunk, man. Seriously, it was like entrances were like 5 minutes, 10 minutes each. It felt like, you know, with the whole Roman Reigns, you know, do 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 do, the bloodline, and I'm the Tribal Chief. I'm the Tribal Chief. I'm the man. I'll say this, so I'll give it credit where credit's due. I thought in regards to the promo before the actual fight, I thought that was good. It actually looked like, you know, there was a reason that they were going to push that. But when the match started, it was like the John Cena match where it was like, okay, you hit me a few times, I hit you a few times. You hit me a few times, I hit you a few times. I'm going to then pander to the crowd and then get them riled up. Well, I'm going to rile them up after that. Then we'll do a few big high spots. And then that was interesting. Then it got kind of interesting. I will say it did get a bit interesting. And then out of nowhere, he beat him clean. He beat him clean, man. He basically kicked his pushed his knee with his foot into the floor, and then he speared him the second time. So yeah, you could say, oh, second time. It wasn't a complete destruction. Believe me, it was. It was basically urinating over the WWE Championship. Why would you do that? They've got to stop this crap. Seriously, they've got to stop these type of pay-per-views. You're basically belittling your title. Seriously, no one's going to want to, you know, who's going to want to go on Raw and, you know, be the WWE champion? It means absolutely nothing. It's crap now. You basically said it's crap. You might as well just watch SmackDown now because Roman Reigns is on the Universal Championship. That's all that matters. Seriously, I don't get what's WWE doing. All I could say is I do hate Seth Rollins. It was like Team Raw versus Team SmackDown, and Team Raw was Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, and Austin Theory versus Team SmackDown, Drew McIntyre, Jeff Hardy, King Woods. Oh, seriously, King Woods. Happy Corbin and Sheamus 5-on-5 Survivor Series. I really got bored. I really did. Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley, they both were like, they had their good spots and then got double counted, and then Drew McIntyre punched Seth Rollins, but then Seth Rollins is so annoying, man. He is one of these guys. He has got that face where you just want to punch, man. Unfortunately, and he won, and he won by pinfall because people didn't think that he was pinned. People forgot about him, allegedly. Seriously, man, it's painful watching it. It really was. This was on the preview show. Damian Priest versus Shinsuke Nakamura. What the hell? Seriously, man. Seriously. What the hell is going on? Why? You're just belittling your titles. Who the hell won that one? I forgot. Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura by DQ. Yeah, you could have done that. You could have given a DQ for the WWE title. No, that would have been crap. But you don't want to basically crap all over the whole thing. Oh my gosh, seriously, WWE is going off track. Seriously, who else can I just mention? Are there any honorable mentions? Yeah, RK Bro versus the Usos. That was a good match, and winners were Usos. It was just a standard match, man. It doesn't. No. Sorry. It wasn't. It was RK Bro. I think that was the only decent match. I didn't watch the women's. I just couldn't be bothered watching it. In regards to the women's 5-on-5. The problem was with the entrances. They had to introduce each and every star. Seriously, it's like 5 minutes each or 3 minutes a song. You know what I mean? It was just like I just couldn't sit through it, man. It was just what's going on? Seriously. And then there's no stakes, like I said. I guess you could, there's stake because you're watching beautiful women wrestle. You know what I mean? And then now the underwear is like getting shorter and smaller and smaller. You can see it's like, what is this? Is this wrestling or is this like, what's going on? Seriously, is this it's the G-string era? What's going on? I'll say like it is. It's G-string era. It's like let's get our underwear getting stuck right up that backsides. That's for the women, and obviously being a male, you're gonna get like you're not gonna be thinking about wrestling, are you? You're gonna be thinking about something else. What can you say? And then you go on about, oh, you know what? We want to be equal opportunity. We want respect. We want to be, respected as professional wrestlers. Well, hold up. You're giving eye candy to guys. What do you expect? You know what I mean? When you're doing eye candy to guys, what are you doing? We're not watching it from a different wrestling perspective, are we then? Okay. Certain matches like really good women wrestling, I'm not gonna say crapping it all over it. I remember, Sasha Banks versus Sasha Banks versus Bayley in NXT. That was one of the best matches I've ever seen for women, and for a long time. You've got Charlotte Flair, but seriously, I don't know, man. Okay, if you liked it, obviously you liked it, and you're gonna say you're liking it for some particular reason, besides wrestling. But the 5-on-5, man, come on, what do you need that for? I don't even care who the hell won that one. Team Raw, Bianca Belair. I don't care. I just don't care. They had a battle royal. It was for the I don't know what it was. It was for The Rock. 25 years of The Rock. Seriously, The Rock's such a good, advocate of professional wrestling. Like, he doesn't even turn up to these events. Wonderful. Great one, Rock. Great one. Hey, I'm not a Rock hater. I'm a huge fan of his, but the thing is, when you advertise him so much and then he doesn't even turn up, then it's kind of like, you know what? It's false advertising, man. There's no need for that. There is just no need for that. At least, at least when John Cena, when they wanted him, he came back. And sure, he lost many times just for the sake of getting somebody else over. But he doesn't even. The thing is with The Rock, he doesn't even have to put someone over. You can just do a small segment, just come in, make a few one-line jokes, and then basically beat them up a bit and send them packing. That's enough. You know what I mean? That's all you need to do. You know what I mean? And get someone else to help him, or he does the running and help. But unfortunately, we don't get that. Seriously, guys, that was one of the worst things I ever saw. This, well, no, it wasn't. Now, okay, I won't over exaggerate, but the problem with pro wrestling nowadays is that the problem with the WWE and Survivor Series in general, it needs to go. None of it matters. If Team SmackDown wins, who gives a crap? I don't. If Team Raw wins, who gives a crap? I don't. No one gives a crap. That's where the problem lies. And because of this whole crap beef thing that, especially when you've just had the draft like a couple of months ago. Well, oh yeah, you've just migrated and gone to the other brand. Now you suddenly wait a minute. Now you're offended. Wait a minute. I'm a team. It's Becky Lynch. She's like, wait a minute. She basically swapped the titles and like she's saying, I'm Team Raw. I'm Team Raw. Suddenly, really, you're Team Raw? You basically built SmackDown. You were on SmackDown constantly. And now you're Team Raw. Now suddenly we're supposed to go, oh, wait a minute. She's Team Raw. Team Raw won. Yay. No. Seriously, this Survivor Series, SmackDown versus Raw crap, just gotta go. Just gotta go. It sucked so bad. I'm not gonna watch. I knew it was gonna be bad, but I thought, you know what? It's a main event, one of the big ones of the year. I'll tune in. Tune in. Let's see if it's any good. Turned out absolutely crapiola, for my opinion. I didn't like it. No, it wasn't absolutely crapiola. Had its moment, but I'm gonna give it 30% out of 100. I didn't like it that much at all. I didn't. No, 30% for me. I don't even know what to say really. It's just like, yeah, plur. Anyway, please like my video. Please subscribe to my video, to my channel. Sorry. Please share my video. Get me to some 1,000 mark, or get me to a point where I can make a go of this online on YouTube. And if you can help me get that, make a go of it on YouTube, give me a shout, man. Message me. I'll, consider it. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Peace.